going on, everybody? Tobin here, 5M Family Channel. How are y'all? It's been a minute. I had to go down here and feed the chickens, and Shannon and I picked up a new feeder last night, and I thought, heck, I'll grab the camera and take y'all along. So here we are. I don't know if you guys have seen North Texas and Southern Oklahoma's got some crazy weather the last month or so. Shannon and I went to a concert last night at WinStar Casino. A band called Flatland Cavalry. They're a local Texas band, and went to go see them, and we got right at the Red River and could see a storm out in front of us, and there was, as we were coming like almost to the river, crossing over the border, we saw on the service road there were storm chasers, like a bunch of them, like 6 or 8 different vehicles that were all storm chasers. And they were out and they were taking pictures across the river into Oklahoma, and it was a big old storm blowing through there. And anyway, it had a tornado. The storm was declared as a tornado warning. I don't know if any tornadoes actually dropped down, but it's crazy. And then we got the first exit in Oklahoma. We pulled over, and everybody else that was on the highway pulled over and just kind of waited it all out until it passed. But something similar, the storms that hit Sulphur, you know, I guess it's been almost a month now, 3 weeks ago, kind of the same thing happened. Those storms moved across through like just on the border of Oklahoma, just north of there, and then kind of went up there towards Sulphur. So, and I mean, it's unreal. Our garden, I mean, we have not been able to get in there at all this year. We did get some tomato plants planted right here, and I don't see any tomatoes popping up on them. And we got some cucumbers planted. I can see a cucumber plant over there. See a couple of them over there, and all that grass is growing up. But hoping to get those going. And then it's got some pepper plants here. I see a pepper or two over there. And then some bean plants. And I see some beans right there. That one's actually trying to grow up the fence there, which that's kind of cool. But I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, there's so much water been standing everywhere that there's moss. You can see the green right there. That's like algae and moss that's growing, just, and there's more down that way from water just standing. We've gotten so much rain. Like we go from one extreme to the other. You know, last several years have been really dry, drought, and now we're like wanting it to stop raining. So, but we'll take it. So before I feed the chickens, we took our pig. We're gonna put out another video on that. Look for that on our channel soon. But took the pig to the processor a couple days ago. She was like 252 pounds, and she was a booger to get loaded in our trailer. We used our little trailer that me and the boys built a couple years ago. We built that pen to go on the flatbed trailer there, and we backed it up here, and you can see that little panel right there. We had it up against the shed right there, or the lean-to. Backed the trailer up and went to load her in there. And usually we have pretty good luck with just, they kind of want to go in there because they're curious, but this one did not want to, and it probably took us a solid 30 minutes to get her loaded in there. And it was like me and Shanna and Reed and Easton were all out here, and you know, it was a group effort. I got kind of banged up a little bit. Shanna got banged up too, so did Reed. But we got her in there, got her up to the processor, and we should be getting that meat back here another week or two. And we're done with animals except for our laying hens for through the summertime anyway. So kind of a good time to be winding down, and you know, I'm assuming it's gonna get hot soon, so the less animals we have on the feed bill, the better. So let me get this feeder in here and get it filled up for these chickens. I have these old feeders over here that I made a long time ago, and they're kind of getting a little rough shape. So Shannon and I just decided to buy a pay and get a feeder, so have something better for them. Reed caught a really big snake in here that was eating our eggs a few days ago, so I go in here easy. You can get some. I don't know if you guys, if you watch your channel for a long time, you might know that chicken. Easton used to call the chicken, is the breed of chicken is called a Wyandotte, and Easton, when he was little, called it a Hawaiian dot. And a subscriber, we'd taken the boys to Tractor Supply and we videoed it, and they wanted to get chickens. I wouldn't get them chickens, specifically Easton. And then so a subscriber sent Easton money to go get a chicken with. So that's Easton's chicken, the Hawaiian dot. So guys, if y'all have a, if you're outdoors and do anything, farm, ranch, outdoor hunting, anything like that, if you don't have a pair of these boots, you need to get you a pair. We're not sponsored by them, and these are not mine. I'm borrowing Reed's. Me and him wear the same size shoe now, but I'm gonna buy me a pair of them. Get a good shot of my chicken legs, but they're called like deck boots or something like that, but they're basically like low top mud boots. And coming down here and doing anything when it's muddy, and wearing when it's muddy but it's hot outside like it is today, wearing mud boots that come up to your knees, I mean, it gets hot really quick. And these keep your feet dry, but you don't get hot either. So Reed's been wearing them a lot to archery shoots because all this rain we've been having. It's been wet, so they work for him. So I'm gonna get me a pair of them. I like them a lot. I'm hoping we don't get any more storms tonight. There's some storms out west here by like Wichita Falls, Abilene area, and hoping they don't hit us again. We could do without any more rain, which is a weird thing to say here lately. Pool is looking pretty good. A little bit of algae down there. Shanna's got couple of vacuums she needs to try out, so it'd be good to try them out. I don't know if you guys know, but Shanna is a pool cleaning, pool prep, pool care expert. So she has lots of companies that send her vacuums to try out, and some of them are pretty high end, pretty expensive, and she likes to try them out and give her opinion, and then the good ones she keeps using them. So all right, y'all, well, it's a short video. I did a little tidying up down there by our garden shed. It was looking pretty rough. I got it kind of cleaned back up down there, got all the four-wheelers put away and all that stuff. Did that off camera, and now I am hot. So we're gonna go inside. Me and the boys had plans to go to a buddy's house to go ride four-wheelers and dirt bikes tomorrow, and it's too muddy to get my trailer out to load the four-wheelers up, and it's too muddy at his place to get in and out of there to be able to ride. He's got like 200 acres. We've shot some videos there before, so I think we're gonna go to the water park tomorrow. There's a local water park here in the town close to us, and then some other bigger ones close to DFW, so we're gonna go check those out. So I'm gonna go inside, call it a night, get settled down, and appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe if you can, leave a comment if you can, and we'll see y'all again.